Just talk about the impact that you had this year. I mean, I think you guys scored the 17 points off of your 3 turnovers. Kind of a difference maker in the game today.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice being able to get those turnovers, and with our offense, they were able to capitalize on those turnovers. So it's always nice seeing those turnovers created into points. So.
You had some time off this year with your ankle injury, and you've come back with, I guess you could say, a vengeance. You couldn't wait to get back out on that field the last few weeks.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was tough sitting out, 3.5 games, whatever it was, and just sitting on the sideline knowing that you're not going to be in there with those guys. But, I mean, once I got back out there, I knew I was going to make the most of it.
How many games did you miss?
I hurt in our stout game, so half of that, and then the next 3.
Did you? Okay.
With having that time off, albeit against your will, do you feel a little bit fresher being in this week of the postseason?
I think so. I think it saved my legs a little bit, and hopefully it's paying off now down the road.
It was a strange situation again. They turned the ball over 3 times, and you guys scored 3 touchdowns. Levell, you come up with more touchdowns. You guys really thrive on that, don't you?
Yeah.
Get the ball and try to jump on them.
Definitely. We're sitting on the sideline probably talking about how the last series went, and then all of a sudden, the defense gets a turnover. It's a huge momentum swing, and we go out there with the mindset of just capitalizing off that, like Greg said, and just putting a dagger to the teams, and we love seeing that, especially when Greg gets the ball trying to score a touchdown. I got to teach him a few more moves, but we'll figure that out. But it's great getting turnovers like that, and especially capitalizing it too as well.
Several times today we saw you come to that line, and you just picked a way to go behind those linemen. You, as usual, you're probably very thankful to have those 5-6 guys out in front of you, including the tight end.
Definitely, those guys are out there working today. From the first run we had, I really didn't even have to do anything for 5 yards, and I just knew that moment our guys was on cue, on point, just getting on their guys, man on man, and just moving the line for me. And like you said, I was just picking the way I needed to go, setting the safeties and the linebackers, and they were just creating holes. And Bernie had a great game as well too.
You guys have outscored your 2 playoff opponents. I think it's 104-14 now. Have you guys just cranked it up a notch as soon as you saw the playoffs from the regular season?
This is the second half of the season, and we try and take it one game at a time, and we got to make those progress and steps to just keep getting better every week. And I think we got Salisbury coming up next week, and we're going to put a great game plan together, and defense got to do a great job as well once again, and we just try and get better from week to week and just play the best game we can on Saturdays.